Good morning, everybody, and happy Friday to you all. And Joe and I are here to lead you in an awesome core workout to start your weekend on the right start. It's going to get you all ready for our happy hour tonight, where we're going to be showing you all the moves. Right, darling? It'll be a great warm-up. Good morning, everyone. You might have some Hayden, possibly Ava might make a cameo. She looks very cozy, but Hayden definitely is going to make a cameo. He feels like working out. All right, guys, before we get started, make sure that you have some music ready to go, that you have your yoga mat. You can use a pair of light weights or heavy weights. If you have two pairs, bring them both out just in case. As well as a pair of socks if you have hardwood floor. Good morning, James. If you do not have hardwood floor and you have carpet, no problem. You still might be able to get some good slider work going. You can also do this without using anything to kind of slip and slide you, and I'll show you as we go. Okay, so yoga mat, weights, music, and a pair of socks, and your willingness to have a great time. All right, guys, here we go. We're gonna start on the mat, on our back, and we're gonna go into some T-spine drills, okay? I'm gonna set the timer. Bring those palms and face them down to the ground. Arms are nice and wide. Legs are in a tabletop position. And we're going to go synchronize. So we're going to drop those legs to the right. We're going to look over to the left, flip your left palm up, and bring those legs back to center. And drop those knees to the left, look over to the right, right palm up. And we're going to go nice and slow at our own pace, really focusing on making sure that your shoulder blades remain pressed on the mat, back and forth. Just really opening up the spine, waking up your abs. Oh, it feels so good. Such a great stretch. We're here for 20 more seconds. Each exercise is going to last a full minute in our warm-up today. Shh. Don't forget to breathe. Make sure you exhale as you bring your knees back to center. Let's do one more here, guys. And back to center. Keep your legs in a tabletop. Bring your head, neck, and shoulders off the mat. Pulse your hands by your side. We're going into Pilates 100s. Make sure that your knee is in line with your hip. Ankles in line with your knee. You can squeeze your inner thighs together. If you want to make this a little bit more difficult, extend your right leg out. Focus on pressing that lower back against the mat. Switch legs. Really extend that left leg out. Point that toe. Flex that quad. If you're feeling a little crazy today, bring your right ankle to tap that left ankle. Legs are straight. If you feel this in your back, please go back to tabletop position. We're here for 5 seconds. We're going to try not to drop your head. And let's hug our knees into our chest. And big reach into a hollow body. Inhale, hug. Exhale, reach. Shh. As you can see, my head, neck, and shoulders never drop, guys. So we're just extending the arms and legs out. And we're hugging it in. Shh. You can stay on the ground. If you want to make this a little bit more difficult, you can come up to your tailbone, hug it in.
Oh, no, coming up.
Reach and hug. So Joe's showing you the first layer. I'm showing you the second layer. We're here for about 12 more seconds.
And it's only because I've got multiple layers.
Let's straighten both legs. Right leg is up. Walk your hands up as high as you can. Pulse your right leg in twice. Exhale, switch. Nice. Getting a really good stretch through those hamstrings and calves. Try to keep your legs straight. Try to bring your knee to your nose.
I know you're impressed.
Very impressed. I was impressed. All right, guys, we're here for about 5 seconds. I don't think anyone can see you with your leg. Oh,
Sorry.
there you go. All right, so if you want to stay at this level, keep following Joe. If you want to make this a little bit more difficult, hands behind the head, tuck your chin to your chest, let your legs do all the moving. Oh, you're not going to do the first layer? I was having you do this one.
Oh, sorry.
8 seconds. We're here for 3, 2. All right, we're gonna bring our feet up. Joe is gonna lower his head down, place his hands underneath his hips. I'm gonna do the harder layer, and we're gonna bring our legs down, and exhale, we're gonna lift. Double leg lifts now. So, if you're new to this, or you can't keep your back flat, you're doing what Joe's doing, with his hands underneath his hips. If you wanna make this more difficult, follow me, hands behind the head. We're here for 30 seconds, guys. Try to keep your heels together and toes slightly apart. Inhale on the way down. Exhale, lift. 15 seconds, guys. Almost there. Bring both knees into your chest. We're going to go right into bicycle kicks, slow and controlled. Use this time to really try to make contact, okay? You want to make sure that your knee is touching your elbow. Really reach for it. So you're really peeling your shoulder blades high off the ground and keeping your lower back nice and flat. Now we're going to speed it up for 15 seconds. Here we go. Fully extend that leg. Lower your feet as far as you can without arching your back. We're here for 5 seconds at this pace, and then we'll slow it back down. Nice, guys. Slow it back down. Try not to stop. If this is easy for you, I challenge you to try to bring your elbow to the outside of the knee. Looking good. 15 seconds. Speed it up. Go, go, go as fast as you can. Rock it out all the way. Get that elbow all the way to the knee. There you go.
I'm not here for your amusement.
Looking good. Nice. We're going right into glute bridges. Hands down by your side. We're going to go up and down with those hips. Feet are so close to you that your fingertips can touch the heels of your feet. We're shooting our hips up and down. There you go. Can you touch your heels with your, yeah, there you go. Good adjustment, Jose.
Interesting.
We're here for about 30 seconds. Keep your abs tight. Looking good.
My butt misfired.
Let's hold it at the top, guys. Small pulses up. Very small pulses. Really fire up those glutes.
Get ready for my salsa dancing.
We're going to be here for 5, 4, 3. Slow, lower down. Lay onto your tummy, Superman. Here we go. Arms are going to be in front of you. Head down to the ground. Inhale. Exhale. Peel that body up. Keep your chin tucked. And right back down to the mat. Inhale. Exhale, lift. And slowly lower down. And lift. And lower. Nice, guys. Again. And lower. Let's do 2 more. Here we go. And lower. Last one, we're going to hold at the top, ready, and peel. Hold it here, guys. If you can, I want you to go opposite hand to foot, and you're going to flutter like you're swimming. Arms and legs extend. Neck is relaxed. We're here for 5, 4, 3. Pop up into a low plank hold. Nice work. We're gonna move really fast through this plank. We're here for 5 seconds, and we're gonna go into a side plank with the right arm up. And here we go, side plank. Stack your right foot on top of your left if you can. If not, feel free to keep that foot in front. We have 5 seconds here, and we're gonna very gracefully roll through the center and travel to the other side. Here we go. Right arm down, left arm up. Squeeze your tush. Looking good.
Still holding.
And back to a low plank. We're here for 15 seconds, guys. Then we're gonna finish with 1 minute of metabolic. You can go into mountain climbers. You can go into jumping jacks, high knees, whatever you'd like, and go. Last minute here. So Joe's gonna show you mountain climbers. I'm gonna go into jumping jacks. You have 45 seconds. If you want to switch it up every 15, go for it. Last 30 seconds here. Here we go. Ah. 15 seconds. Go, go, go. Almost there, don't stop. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, relax. Nice. That's the end of our warm-up. You guys are gonna need some dumbbells for our first 5-minute AMRAP. Can you put the workout back on there, baby? Get a sip of water. Okay. Entire class today is going to be AMRAPs, okay? So, as many rounds as possible without messing up your form and your technique. Technique is always first. First we move well, then we move often and very, very fast, okay? So, grab your weights. I'm going to show you what it's like with light weights. If you have a kettlebell, by all means, you can use a kettlebell for this. Joe's going to show the heavier weights. We are going to do 20 lateral lunge to overhead press. We're going to alternate 10 on each side, 20 total. Second exercise is going to be a squat to chop, 10. Last exercise is a sit up to press, 5. So 20, 10, 5. 5 minutes on the clock. Make sure you guys keep track of how many rounds. I'm going to ask you how many rounds at the end. All right, guys, lateral lunge overhead press is first.
I have the tiger. I have the tiger.
Ready, guys? And we're on. Lateral lunge to press. So we're going to reach for that foot, squeeze your butt, press overhead. Chest is nice and tall. One leg bends, the other leg is nice and straight. Really hinging those hips back. Drawing that belly button in. Core is engaged.
That's 10.
You did 10 on each side, 20 total?
Oh.
Not so fast, I'll say. Make sure you're breathing. Keep your glutes tight as you press overhead. All right, for the second exercise, you're going to drop one of the dumbbells. We're going to reach down to the ground with the squat, abs tight, glutes tight, and you're going to bend your arms all the way overhead, working your tries as well, keeping that rib cage down. We're doing 10 of these. guys are doing great. Glutes tight,
10.
abs tight. Sit up to press, only 5. That's 1 round for us. Here we go.
Right side.
Hi guys.
Oh.
You want to put my boo boys on?
Yeah, Daddy's gonna put your big boys on. You almost saw a naked baby right there. Keep it moving. Keep that breath. Keep your abs tight. Glutes tight as you press. Dickie, did you wipe them?
Yeah.
You did.
I did.
Here's a little interpretive dance from Hayden. Squat and chop. Chop it out.
You wanna go? Come here. Ah. 10.
Sit up to press. We have 90 seconds to go, guys. 90 seconds.
Tuck your knees. Ball up. No ball. No ball.
All right, guys. Stay with it. Just over a minute to go. Now Joe's just showing off. Don't do this at home. 1 minute remaining. If you can get 3 rounds here, that's amazing. Last 30 seconds.
Mama, what are you doing?
Oops. Careful, Bubba.
Careful.
Why don't you go in the front?
Go in the front. Now back there, okay?
All the way through, guys. 15 seconds to go. Here's a towel for Jose. 3, 2, and rest. Write down how many rounds you got. I'd love to see. If you got 3 rounds in, that is amazing. We got 2.5. Put your socks on. We're gonna go into some slider work. I'm gonna move the mats away for now. Just give us some more room. All right, guys, so for this next round, oops. Yeah, that's you. Okay. Hold on, buddy. Okay, so make sure that you guys have your socks on. Our next round, we are going to go into 20 windshield wipers. That's going to be 10 on each side, 20 total, okay? Alternating. If you have your sliders, it's going to look a little something like this. High plank, so shoulders are going to be over those wrists. We're going to bring our right foot out, back to center, and switch, really focusing on those obliques. If you don't have sliders handy, you guys can do a high plank, knee to elbow, okay? That's number 1, 20. Number 2 is mountain climbers. 10 on each side, 20 total. Right here. Okie dokie. Last one are gonna be pikes or leg tucks, okay? So we're gonna slide in or out, or we're gonna jump in or out. A pike is a little bit harder. Legs are gonna be straight. Okay, so those 3 exercises with or without sliders, totally up to you and what you have handy. All right, guys, we're gonna set the clock starting with windshield wipers. 10 on each side, 20 total. Here we go. Make sure that your shoulders are over those wrists.
Come on.
Come over where?
To your side. Just side this way.
I'm
You're
not-
out of view.
Huh?
You're out of view.
You know, I was fine right here.
Okay.
When you're done with those, make sure you go right into mountain climbers. 10 on each side, 20 total. And then leg tucks or pikes. Don't drop those hips. That's 1 round, 1 minute down. Let's aim for 5 rounds here. Here we go, guys. Count them out. Whew. Whew. I need breaks today. Takes breaks when you need, guys. Keep your posture. Keep that technique.
To Mississippi.
Keep your shoulders over those wrists.
All right. What are we aiming for? 5?
Aiming for 5. Shoulders are burning. We're halfway there, guys. 2.5 minutes to go. You got this, guys. Keep it strong. Keep driving your belly button in.
All right, pikes.
2 minutes remaining.
Through Mississippi. There you go.
Ooh. Arms are done.
Hi guys.
Hey.
Where's Elvis?
Hey.
Good job, Eden. Good mountain climbers.
For Mississippi.
1 minute remaining, guys.
1 minute.
1 minute remaining. Here we go. Good job. Almost there, guys. Last 40 seconds.
Oh my God.
Go, go, go. 30 seconds, guys.
Last one.
Last 15 seconds. Yes, nice work, guys. Get a sip of water.
I got a cramp.
Take off those socks. Grab your mats and grab a pair of dumbbells. I'm gonna let Joe sit this out. I'm gonna use his dumbbells, or my dumbbells for that matter.
Is this a classic?
No. All right, guys. So for this next AMRAP, we're gonna do renegade rows. If you don't have any access to weight, doing a push-up shoulder tap is totally doable. So push up, shoulder tap, keeping your hips nice and still. Okay, I'm gonna do them with the weights. We're gonna do 20, 10 on each side. Second exercise, squat to curl, 10. Now we did these last week, and to really focus on your core, guys, I want you to make sure that your glutes and abs are what's actually curling your arms. So as you come up, squeeze your butt, abs tight like you're doing a crunch, okay? We're gonna do 10 of those. Last exercise is gonna be Russian twist. 5 on each side, 10 total with 1 dumbbell. If you're doing light dumbbells, you could use 2. Okie dokie, I'm setting the clock for 5 minutes. We're starting with renegade rows or push-up shoulder tap. 10 on each side, 20 total. Our focus is keeping our hips nice and still. Keep track of your rounds, guys. Get ready and go. So if you're doing these, guys, make sure that whichever arm is working, the opposite leg is driving down. So right arm comes up, left toe presses into the mat. If you have a kettlebell, you can also do squat to curl with kettlebells. Up to you. Make sure you have nice, easy, graceful transitions, guys. Joe's using his towel for resistance, equally as challenging.
Yes.
Gotta use what you have. When you guys are doing your Russian twist, always start with your heels on the ground and focus on perfect posture. If that's easy, you can always bring your feet off the ground. But what I'm looking for is a long spine, keeping your knees still. Nice work, guys. We've just completed 2 minutes. We have 3 more to go.
Oh my God, this towel feels like a ton. Guys, if you guys are using a towel, pull left and right. You're pulling out to keep the tension. Whew.
If you're using heavy weights, this should take you some time. You don't want to rush through it. Make sure you guys jump in. Chest is nice and tall before you pick up those weights.
Oh my God. My upper body
Squat to
is fire.
curl should be fast.
Come on.
2 minutes to go.
How did this work?
Hey, bud.
Where's my phone?
You're what?
Where's my phone?
your spot, yeah.
Yeah, right here. Want to do squats?
Yeah.
Oh, you want me to use you? All right, you gotta go sideways.
90 seconds to go, guys. Get one more round in.
Was that fun?
Yeah.
It wasn't fun for me.
This one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
1 minute to go.
9, 10. Oh my God. That's so much harder with you.
You're so hard, Dada.
High five.
30 seconds remaining, guys.
Thank you, Dada.
No, thank you. Last one.
You doing?
Hold on tight. Last 20 seconds. Hold on tight. Grab my neck. Yeah.
15 seconds.
1.
Finish strong. 3, 2, rest, guys. Rest, rest, rest.
Don't speak, Dada.
All right, guys, put your weights away. Grab a sip of water. We're not going to need any weight for this next AMRAP.
Oh boy. Matt?
You will need your mat.
Me too, Dada.
We're going to go in to a 5-minute plank AMRAP, as if your arms aren't tired yet. Okay, high to low plank 20 times. All right, this one is going to be really difficult. Every time you're up to a high plank, count that as 1. So you're going to go down, up 1, down, up 2. Alternate the arm that's leading. 20 times. Finish in a high plank, knee to elbow. 10 on each side, 20 total. Okay? Last one is going to be a side plank with a leg lift, just to show you what that looks like, okay? If you're new to planks, just hold this here for about 10 seconds, okay? What a leg lift looks like is you're stacking one foot on the other and we're going up and down, okay? So not only are we working the obliques, we're also working the outside of the hips and glutes, okay? 5 on each side.
What do the husbands do?
The husbands can rest if they want. Okay, so we're starting with 20 high to low planks, guys. Then high plank knee to elbow. And then we're going to the side plank leg lifts. Ready? Keep track.
No.
All right, here we go, guys. High to low. And we're on. Here we go.
Is this 5 on each side or 10 on each side?
We're doing 10 on each side, 20 total. Keep your glutes tight.
Your arms are so tiny. How can they do this?
Oh, that was awful. That took me 45 seconds to do 20. 10 on each side, 20 total for the knee to elbow. You have to have your shoulders over those wrists in order to make contact, guys. That's the only way you're going to use those obliques. You can't do it from back here.
Oh, Hayden killed me.
Side planks are next. Either hold a side plank for 10 seconds, or we're going to go into 5 lifts on each side.
Oh my God. 5 and 5?
5 and 5, butt tight. one round took me 90 seconds. Holy free holies. Here we go. Keep it tight, keep those hips still. And don't forget to breathe. If these get to be too much, guys, try to aim for a low plank for 90 seconds. All right, that will help build you up.
I'm toast.
If you also want to do some shoulder taps, if your arms are really toast, and focus on keeping those hips still, that's also a really great way to build up your high to low planks. Halfway there. When you get to those high plank knee to elbows, guys, before you start, shoulders are over those wrists. See how many taps outside of my elbow? That's what you're aiming for.
I'm very upset right now.
I thought you were just coming in for a 5-minute cameo.
I know.
Which I'm sure is what he'll do go back to next week.
I'm gonna show the regression. A good child's pose, or what we call the out of shape husband. Notice my technique. Oh my God.
1, 2, so
90 seconds to go, friends. It's the last time you're doing this exercise, I promise. You guys are doing amazing.
I'm gonna show the regression.
Whew.
2, 3, 4, 5. Whew. Nancy Wynn has been killing it. She's doing the workout again. Good job, Nancy.
Good job, Nancy.
She's been doing all the workouts. 2, 3,
45 seconds to go, guys. Oh.
Oh my God.
Almost there. Last 30 seconds, you got this. Go all the way through. Pump it out. Go, 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 guys. Don't stop. Pump it out, pump it out. Keep your butt tight. Keep flexing those quads.
Oh my God.
Last 15 seconds. Pump, pump, pump. All the way. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. I want to see how many rounds you guys got. That was a really tough one. All right, get a sip of water. We only have one more 5-minute AMRAP to go before we stretch. Woo, take a sip.
Doggy break.
All right, guys. Our last AMRAP is a classic. I do this a lot within my classes. It's really, really simple, but very difficult. And the challenge, if you've been doing this for a while, is trying to increase your reps, okay? So,
Your rounds.
your rounds. So we are gonna be doing 10 squats, 10 push-ups, and 10 sit-ups, all body weight. No weights are gonna be required during this, okay? Aim for a minimum of 5 rounds. That's 1 minute per round. If you've been doing this for a while and usually get 6, go for 7. Capiche? All right, guys, here we go. Last 5 minutes
Hi, Laura.
of class.
I'm sweaty.
All right, here we go. Squats, 10. Squeeze your butt at the top. Keep drawing in your belly button. If you need to do your push-ups off your knees, totally fine.
Oh no. I hear my weights coming. One Mississippi.
One minute down. Should be on your second round.
I'm gonna puke.
Make sure you come all the way up.
Oh, we have bacon.
Tap your ankles.
We got that Italian pasta for lunch. 2 Mississippi.
Hi guys.
Hey, baby.
How was your workout, Mama? How was your workout, Mama?
It's good. It's still going. I have 3 minutes left. 3 minutes left, guys. Try to get at least 3 more rounds in.
Dad! Dad! Get up!
Whew.
He said get up! Get up!
Careful.
Get up!
8.
Halfway point, guys. Almost there.
Go play in your room. Go play in your room. Play in
I
your room.
wanna watch you.
Okay, we're gonna watch. 3 Mississippi. Are you on your third round? Yeah. Huh?
Hey, get out!
Almost there, guys. Last 2 minutes of class. A little stretch.
Ready to go.
Oh, push-up time. Almost forgot my push-ups.
Ava,
What?
can we finish our workout, please?
Yeah.
Okay. You're all in the room.
Just over 1 minute to go, guys. Finish strong. Get them as deep as you can if you're doing them off your knees. Ground down through your toes. Fire up your glutes.
No.
No. Baby Jack wants to work out.
Yeah.
Last 30 seconds, guys.
Good.
Finish that round.
Mama, can you do it to me?
No,
Yeah?
you're a little too heavy for mommy today.
Can you do it to me, Dada?
5 seconds. We're here for 3, 2. Awesome work, guys. Awesome work. Take a deep breath. Lay down on your mat, and we're going to stretch it out. We're going to bring our right leg up.
No, stretch.
Left leg can either be bent. If you want a deeper stretch, extend your left leg all the way out.
Okay, time to go in your room.
Thank you, Hayden.
We're just gonna be done right now, okay?
Bend both legs. Cross your right ankle over your left knee. Bring your lest knee into your chest. Piriformis stretch. Relax your neck. And press your right knee out to the side. And supine twist. We're going to bring our hips 1 inch to the right. Let your knees fall to the left. Tee out your arms. And press both shoulder blades firmly on the mat. And very slowly uncross. Left leg up. Right leg can either stay bent or extend it down the mat. Piriformis stretch, bending both legs. Cross your left ankle over the right knee. Gently bring your right knee into your chest as you press your left knee out to the side. Feels so good. Deep breaths, guys. And we're going to bring our hips 1 inch to the left. Let our knees fall to the right. Tee out our arms. Make sure you're pressing that left shoulder blade into the mat. And bring both knees into your chest, nice and easy. Rock side to side, massage out that spine. And we're gonna rock up. Both legs straight in front of us, reach for your toes. If you have a towel, you can wrap the towel around the arches of your feet and help pull yourself in and get a deeper stretch that way. And let's go into a butterfly stretch. Heels together, knees apart. And open those legs wide. Walk your fingertips down the center. Keep walking them out. Very gently roll up. Swing your legs to the back so you're laying on your tummy. Very gentle cobra stretch. Bring your arms out in front of you. Very gently press your chest up. Relax your glutes, nice and easy. And slowly bring your chest down. You're going to tuck your toes to the ground. Fingertips are going to be directly underneath your shoulders, elbows out. Flex your legs so much those knees are high. Inhale, exhale, press through a high plank into a downward dog. Try to press your heels down to the ground. Gently walk out your dog, bending one leg, straightening the other, and alternating. Stretch out your shoulders. And bend both knees, walk your feet forward towards your fingertips. Slight bend in the knee, very gently roll up one vertebrae at a time. Thank you guys so much for playing. Happy Passover, happy Easter, happy everything to everyone. Stay positive, stay indoors, stay healthy, and I look forward to seeing you guys soon. Have a great one.